Hi, so today we're going to be talking about MeUndies, and I'm assuming that if you're watching this, you have already seen MeUndies around and you've thought about whether or not you should get them. You've seen the unboxing videos, so you know what it is that they look like. So I'm not going to go into like an unboxing or anything like that because you already know. So maybe first we'll talk about how they feel because I just got them on Friday, so a couple days ago. Today's Sunday. So just got them a couple days ago, and I've gotten a chance to wear them and form an opinion, and yeah, I feel like I can kind of talk about whether or not they're worth it. So for those of you who don't know, the MeUndies are made out of micromodal. So I've had underwear and clothing that were made of modal before, and modal is really super soft. So think of the softest shirt that you own or the softest pajama pants that you own and imagine them as underwear. And so that's basically what MeUndies kind of feels like. Only they're a little bit softer because it's micromodal and the way that it's woven and sewn and created is just a little bit more delicate. So they are really super soft. And the way that they fit is different than really any underwear that I've ever had. So they are stretchy. They do have a significant amount of give, but they aren't stretchy like a spandex. So they don't like cling to you or anything like that. They move with you. And then yes, the band is thicker and it's elastic, but it also doesn't really dig into your skin either. So no red marks. I noticed that it really did sit very well on me. I got the women's cheeky briefs, and so they just tended to sit really nicely. And then also the material is very breathable. So something that I tend to notice is because at work I move around a lot, I work with kids, I'm up and down, I'm walking. Some materials don't breathe very well. And just like with what men have to deal with, we sweat and doesn't feel good. And so I can honestly say that the material is breathable, had no issues whatsoever with any of that. So that's something that I really liked and really noticed. And then sort of the pros and cons would be, a con would be that it's a little bit pricier. So one pair is, if you're subscribing, it's about $14, and then the full price is $20. So that is a lot more expensive if you are used to going to like Victoria's Secret and getting 5 for $30 or 4 for $20 and things like that, and you're used to buying them on sale and in bulk. However, if you do the math or if you look at the full price of underwear and you're not buying them on sale, it's comparable. So the only difference is with MeUndies is you're not really buying them in bulk. However, if you go to Macy's or Nordstrom's or something like that and you go to the underwear section, yes, they have the sales, but the bulk of their underwear, the bulk of their higher end underwear is about that price, if not more. There's significantly more expensive underwear that's not, La Perla and things like that, but there are more expensive underwear. So the price can be kind of a downer, but the other side of that is it's all relative, I guess I should say. The other thing to realize with these is that you have to care for them a little bit differently than maybe you're used to. So as a woman, I can honestly say that I'm used to having to hand wash my bras, especially if I'm buying Victoria's Secret or Wake Hole or another expensive kind of bra. The washing machine and the dryer tends to break bras down faster. So I'm used to having to wash them by hand. Actually, sometimes I'll just throw them into the shower with me and let them wash that way. So I'm used to that already. So it isn't that big of a difference or that big of a shift to have to hand wash my underwear. Especially if they're lacy and things like that. I don't want them to be ruined by the dryer or by the washing machine. So, my little hack would be to throw the underwear in the shower with you. That way they wash and they still get clean. Or what you can do is you can throw all your underwear or bras into the washing machine on cold, on gentle, just them, and then let them hang dry. So you will notice that your things last longer with hand drying. So that's always worth it. And then the other thing that I would say that could be it could be a pro and a con. So as women, we're used to a million different kinds of underwear. We have thongs, we have G-strings, cheeky briefs, boy shorts, bikini, low rise, high rise, everything. And then every color, every material, it's see-through, it's lacy. So we have to, we're constantly like, oh man, do I need sexy underwear? Do I need practical underwear? Excuse me. And MeUndies has really good practical underwear. So they don't really have any of the sexy stuff, per se, the traditional Victoria's Secret sexy panties. But realizing that not every item in your drawer has to be super sexy, and not every item in your drawer has to be super practical. So you can balance it. So MeUndies is awesome, but they also don't have to be every single underwear that you have. So if the price is scaring you of $14 to $20 for a pair of underwear, realize that not every single pair of underwear that you have has to be MeUndies. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I certainly wouldn't mind if, all my underwear were MeUndies. Hello there, MeUndies. I'm open for sponsorship. But, do I think that they would be a really good part of your repertoire? Probably. And my version of comfort might be different than your version of comfort. So something that I'll really notice is over time is, do I skip over other pairs of underwear for these ones? Which sounds kind of gross, but if I had more than one pair, if I was skipping over other ones for a pair of MeUndies, that's when I think you really do notice the difference. It's like having certain shirts or shoes. You pass over other shoes that are you didn't realize were so uncomfortable until you got more comfortable ones. Could be like that. So don't be afraid to try them. I think that, you're only out $18 if you try them and like them. And then if you try them and don't like them or don't think that they're very comfortable, MeUndies is going to refund you anyways. So you really can't lose. I mean, if you decide to not buy any more pairs of underwear, you have one insanely comfortable pair of underwear. So it's worth it. So that's just my thoughts. I do think that it's worth checking them out, getting a pair, and forming your own opinion. But I do think that once you put them on, you will definitely see what all the hype is about. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you.